Whether they buy the car or don't buy the car, it doesn't matter. The presence that you show up in, the energy you show up in, not being attached to your outcome, the dealership's outcome, but the customer's outcome. That is what you want to try to accomplish. You want to pay attention to them in a way that they've never felt before. And again, I'm going to use the word love them like they were you were taking care of a best friend even if you've never met them, right? And so that's how we do this business. Now, when I started in the business, the thing that I did was I wrote down everybody who knew me, everybody in the world who knew me, whether they what I mean, it was everywhere, all these different places that people knew me from. But you have to connect with those people. You have to rewrite who knows you and from where. And from there, you can go and realize who you're connected with. And again, this teaching came from a conversation that I had with Hammy, and we're trying to redraw lines to his community, right? And we forget who we really know. We really have to deep dive into where are the people, how do we connect with them, where else do we know people, and by the time we get, whether you have somebody like me talking to you like Hammy did or not, it takes it takes some time to realize, you know who I know? I know this person. I know this person, and they connect me with me here, and I could help them. I know I could help them. I got a lot to offer them. I should go help them. But we kind of get away from that, and we have to start figuring out how to be part of our community. And the first part of our community is friends. The second one I'm going to say is family, right? Because we're building a business. I'm going to start with friends. So here are the questions that you need to ask yourself. Write these questions down. Who are my friends? And then you need to list them all. Now, these are your friends that are not, Facebook friends. These are your friends from life, right? Your social media we'll get to. That's a whole different subset of this world we're about to build for you, right? And now you have to ask each one of your friends, right? Okay, now what is his passion? What is her hobby? What is her driving mission in life? What what's my connection to them? Oh, that's a good question, because now I go, oh, my connection is, we had babies about the same time. Our kids are probably going to go to the same school, and all of a sudden you start seeing these roots go down from your tree. That you got all these connections, and underneath the tree, this root structure is absolutely incredible because you're figuring out what is my connection to them and where else does that magic happen within my world. Where do they work and what do they do? What do they do for a living? What do they do for a life? What's their profession, right? And where do they work? Now, how do I bring value to that, right? That's the thing. How do I support that? How do I promote that? How do I help them in their world? Not about cars, more than cars, more than you ever thought of being. You're a good human. I don't. I've met millions of salespeople, and I can tell you, in as a general rule, they're not bad people. They're people who want to help other people. And for some reason, they just don't have time to, or they don't think it's the right thing to do. You've been sold on the bravado of the business. Take them down, crush them, get another one, right? Done, right? But the goal is to say, never done. Is to say, I'm always here for you in more ways than cars. You're more than a car salesman.